Welcome to episode 99. It's like beer cans on a wall, right? 99 beers on the wall. We used to sing it on the bus rides of my dissected membrane. At the Ignatius Press Retreat House up north of San Francisco, we have a stone fireplace made of irregularly shaped stones. And there's some are big and some are medium and some are really small. So among my fragments, this is going to be a very small one in the overall structure of things. I want to say a word about gender. First of all, I'd like to put some kind of watermark on this episode that said it couldn't be edited or cut or excerpted unless the whole thing was here, because I'm going to say I'm non-binary, and I believe there are three genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter. Why do I say that? Because the word gender really originally was applied to language. And if you study Latin or Greek or many other languages, you'll find that words have gender. There are masculine words, feminine words, and neuter words. They got different endings. They're part of different declensions. So in the linguistic sense, there are more than two genders. And I am non-binary linguistically, and then I accept the fact that there's three. But what does gender mean anyway? Let's look at the word. The word gender, as we use it now, is relatively new. I think it's not more than a century or two old. But it comes from the Latin genus. And what does genus mean, or genus, It means a kind or a type. And it comes from generation, from genesis, from progenesis, from the what do we call it, or the reproductive system in animals and so on. That is, it's the kind or type of a thing it is based on where it came from, how it was born. And so a gender is something natural that is a result of your origin from a male and a female, father and mother. And by the word natural, what does that come from? It comes from natus, which means born. To be natural is to be, I'm born that way. So even linguistically, we have to realize that when applied to human beings, we are of the type human because we originated from humans, a male and a female, that from whom we were born, natus, and that gives us the kind or type or genus of what we are. We are human beings, and either of the masculine type or the feminine type.